You whisper that you love me, but your eyes look somewhere else. I kept believing every word while losing you myself.
The room was filled with silence that neither one could break.
I held on to forever as forever slipped away. Some promises grow quieter before they disappear.
I'm still waiting in the dark,
where your love used to shine,
holding every broken piece,
hoping you'd still be mine.
I'm still waiting in the dark,
with your shadow on my soul,
trying to mend a heart
that you already let go. Your perfume on the pillow
still lingers through the night,
but your heart's found a place
where I no longer lie.
Every little conversation
Felt shorter than before.
You slowly built your distance
without closing the door.
I kept praying for tomorrow.
You stopped believing too. I'm still waiting in the dark,
calling out your name,
trying to keep alive
a slowly dying flame.
I'm still waiting in the dark,
though I know the truth inside.
sometimes love keeps breathing
even after it has died. If loving you was my mistake,
I'd do it all again. Some hearts simply lose their way.
even without the rain.
We became a fading photograph.
Neither of us could save.
I'm still waiting in the dark,
Though you're already gone,
learning how to carry
a love that carried on
I'm still waiting in the dark,
till the morning finds my soul.
some people leave your life, but never leave your heart.
Notice little changes you never meant to show. The way you stopped reaching when the night grew cold.
You still call me baby, but something wasn't there. Your voice was full of kindness, not the love we used to share.
Some hearts don't break in pieces
they simply drift away.
You fell out of love quietly,
without a single sound.
I was still building us while we were falling down.
You fell out of love quietly,
I never saw it start
until your silence
became the loudest part. I blame the passing seasons, the distance and the rain, never thinking your goodbye had already changed your name.
every photograph still smiled like nothing had gone wrong. But memories can't hold a heart that's already gone.
I kept praying for tomorrow,
You stopped believing too. You
fell out of love quietly,
while I held on tight.
trying to say forever,
One more lonely night.
you fell out of love quietly, without tears or blame.
Sometimes the deepest heartbreak never calls your name.
If you told me sooner,
I would have understood
sometimes words arrive,
long after they should.
the quietest goodbye
Can leave the deepest wound. You fell out of love quietly.
but mine refused to fade.
Now I'm learning how
To love what couldn't stay,
you fell out of love quietly,
like the setting sun,
leaving me to hold the echoes of someone.
oh. You kissed me like you meant it, but your heart had changed its mind. I was reading yesterday while you had crossed the line.
Your smile became a habit, no longer filled with fire. I could feed in all our dreams as yours grew tired.
The hardest part of losing you was not knowing when.
I was the last to know,
You'd already let me go,
still reaching for your heart
as it drifted slow,
I was the last to know,
while everyone could see
you were saying goodbye
without telling me. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like you'll come home tonight. walked into goodbye.
I was the last to know
that your heart had changed.
I kept calling us forever.
You stopped saying my name.
I was the last to know,
still believing we'd survive.
Sometimes love disappears
without saying why. I wouldn't let you leave
if you'd only told the truth.
Sometimes
silence speaks louder than we choose. We were writing different endings on the very same page. I was the last to know.
now the night understands,
You slipped through my fingers
like forgotten sand.
I was the last to know.
But I'll carry you somehow.
Some loves never really end.
They just don't know how. I don't miss the empty bedroom or the silence in the hall. I miss the little moments when you still gave me your all. The way you'd steal my coffee, the way you'd laugh out loud. Now every sound around me gets swallowed by the clouds.
I never saw the moment
Your love let go of mine.
I miss the way you love me
More than I miss you.
'cause the girl who held my heart
Is someone I once knew.
I miss the way you loved me
Before we came undone,
before forever faded
like the setting sun. Your picture on the dresser still catches morning light, like it's trying to remind me everything was right. I keep hearing your good morning inside my restless mind, but memories only visit, they never stay behind. I kept waiting for your heartbeat.
You stopped waiting too.
I miss the way you love me, the warmth inside your eyes,
Now I'm left with questions
and unfinished goodbyes. I miss the way you love me,
even more each day.
sometimes it's not the person,
It's the love that fades away.
still kiss me every morning, like nothing had changed. But somewhere in your heartbeat, I no longer remain.
The way you said I love you started sounding like a prayer, something you remembered saying, more than something you still share.
I could feel forever
slipping through our hands.
You loved me until you didn't anymore.
I kept standing at your heart
while you
closed the door.
You loved me until the feeling disappeared.
I was still chasing us
while you disappeared. I still know your favorite movie, your favorite song at night. Funny how I know everything except when we lost the light.
Every room still holds your echo, every window knows your name, but nothing in this lonely house will ever feel the same.
You were letting go in silence,
I was holding on with hope. You loved me
until forever lost its meaning. I kept waiting for sunrise
while you welcomed evening.
You loved me long enough to break my soul, because the love you gave me once
Still won't let me go.
I never asked forever.
Only one more chance
Sometimes the last chance.
comes before we know.
Love fades quietly,
One heartbeat at a time.
you love me
Until your heart changed its song.
mine is still singing.
Though you've been gone so long, you love me.
And maybe that's enough
To keep your memory alive inside my love.
inside.
My love.
Oh, we stopped saying forever, like we used to every night. Somewhere between the silence, we lost the morning light. You still held my hand sometimes, out of old routine. But love had turned into a memory of what we used to be. The hardest part was watching us disappear so slow. We stopped saying forever
Long before good
without a single fight.
Just two lonely hearts
Passing through the night. I kept your favorite flowers standing by the door, hoping little gestures could bring us back once more. But every smile you gave me felt lighter than before, like waves that kiss the shoreline, then return no more. I stayed inside our story. You turned the final page.
we stopped saying forever,
but I never stopped believing.
I held on to tomorrow
While you were already leaving,
we stopped saying forever.
still I called your name
Some hearts lose each other
without anyone to blame. I wish I knew the moment.
your heart let go of mine.
Sometimes love fades quietly,
One heartbeat at a time
not every ending
needs a goodbye.
we stopped saying forever.
Now forever feels so far.
I still search your eyes,
In every lonely star, we stop saying forever.
yet my love remains.
Like moonlight on the ocean after the falling rain.
The moon was hanging over us like nothing had changed. But somewhere in the quiet, we weren't the same. You reached across the table just to move my hand aside. It wasn't what you did, it was what I felt inside.
Love doesn't disappear at once. It forgets how to stay. It was the night we stopped trying.
Without a single word,
Our hearts became so quiet.
they could no longer be heard.
It was the night we stopped trying.
Still underneath one roof,
Sometimes the deepest heartbreak
needs no proof. Your favorite record played, the one we'd always sing. Now every line reminded me of everything. I watched the candle burning until it lost its light, just like us, slowly disappearing into night.
You stopped reaching for my heart. I kept reaching anyway.
It was the night we stopped trying. I held on for us both,
holding broken promises.
and unfinished hopes. was the night we stopped trying.
Before goodbye was real. Sometimes love dies quietly, long before we heal.
I wish you told me
When your heart changed,
I didn't know
until it was too late.
some endings arrive.
One silent heartbeat at a time.
It was the night we stopped trying, yet I still call your name.
Some loves leave your arms,
But never leave your veins. It was the night we stopped trying.
now every midnight knows
The hardest kind of goodbye
is the one that never shows.
Ooh. You used to steal my jacket when the evening turned cold. Now winter lives between us, even when I hold you close. The stars still fill the heavens. The moon still knows our names. But somewhere in the silence,
Nothing feels the same.
we stopped fixing little things
Until they became too big. It's the space between us,
that keeps breaking my heart.
not the words we never said.
But how far we've grown apart.
It's the space between us.
No one else can see.
You're lying right beside me,
But you're no longer with me. I still hear your laughter,
playing in my mind,
like an old familiar record,
spinning out of time.
I try to keep the fire
From fading in the rain,
but one hand couldn't carry
what two hearts couldn't save.
love became a whisper.
Neither of us heard. It's the space between us,
It slowly stole the light
turning every morning
into another lonely night.
It's the space between us,
Where forever disappeared.
I kept reaching for your soul,
while you vanished year by year. If I could hold
because you stayed in silence. It's the space between us
where my love remains,
like moonlight on the ocean after the tide has changed.
You stopped saying I love you the way you used to say. It slowly turned to silence that never went away. I searched inside your heartbeat for something I once knew, but every little piece of us was disappearing too.
Sometimes the loudest heartbreak never makes a sound. You didn't need another goodbye.
Your silence told me first.
Every promise we once held
Only made it hurt.
You didn't need another goodbye.
I saw it in your eyes.
Love was slowly leaving
Long before that night, I kept your favorite records spinning through the rain, hoping every melody would bring you back again. But songs can't heal a distance that's already grown.
Some people leave your heart
Before they leave your home, I kept holding tighter
as you slipped away. You didn't need another goodbye.
You already let me go.
I was loving yesterday.
You were letting go.
You didn't need another goodbye.
There was nothing left to say
Sometimes hearts stop choosing love
before they walk away. I blame the passing seasons,
for the cold between our hands,
but winter starts inside us.
long before it reaches land.
Some forever stories
Fade without a storm. You didn't need another goodbye.
now I finally understand.
Love can disappear without leaving empty hands. You didn't need another goodbye.
Only silence and the rain.
I remember how you loved me more than how you changed.
watching rain erase the sky. I was hoping you'd still reach for me one more time.
Your fingers touch my shoulder like they always used to do.
But there was something missing I could never get back from you. The room was full of silence. Only love had gone away. You became a memory
While you were still with me,
I watched our forever fade so quietly.
you became a memory
Without leaving home,
Now I'm lying next to someone
I've never really known. I still leave the porch light on, like you'll find your way, even though your heart has already sailed away.
I memorized your laughter to keep the night alive, but memories can't love you back, no matter how they try.
I stayed inside our story. You had closed the book.
You became a memory
Before you said goodbye,
I kept chasing sunrise while you chased another sky. You became a memory.
the moment love stood still.
Some promises grow silent, even when they're real.
Tell me, was there one last night?
You still love me,
Maybe,
but love can disappear.
without asking permission.
Not every goodbye needs a suitcase.
You became a memory. Now every midnight knows.
The deepest kind of heartbreak is the one that slowly grows.
You became a memory, still breathing in my soul.
Some loves never leave, they just never become whole.
You used to steal my jacket when the evening turned cold. Now winter lives between us, even when I hold you close. The stars still fill the heavens, the moon still knows our names. But somewhere in the silence, nothing feels the same. We stopped fixing little things until they became too big.
It's the space between us that keeps breaking my heart. Not the words we never said, but how far we've grown apart. It's the space between us
eyes can see.
You're lying right beside me,
but you're no longer with me. I still hear your laughter playing in my mind, like an old familiar record spinning out of time. I tried to keep the fire from fading in the rain, but one hand couldn't carry what two hearts couldn't save.
love became a whisper neither of us heard.
It's the space between us that slowly stole the light,
turning every morning
into another lonely night.
It's the space between us
where forever disappeared.
I kept reaching for your soul while you vanished year by year.
If I could hold one moment, I'd choose your honest smile.
Some hearts stop believing long before goodbye.
We never lost each other,
All at once,
only little by little,
it's the space between us.
that I'll always remember.
Not because you left,
But because you stayed in silence,
it's the space between us.
where my love remains
Like moonlight on the ocean
after the tide has changed. The candles burned between us, but never warmed the room. Your smile became a stranger beneath the silver moon. We danced around the silence, afraid of what we'd find. Two hearts still beating softly, but falling out of time. No doors were ever slammed,
only hearts closing slowly.
we broke in slow motion, one quiet tear at a time.
You slowly stopped reaching
While I held the line, we broke in slow motion without a single fight. Just two fading shadows
lost inside the night.
I folded all your letters like they could keep you here. Reading every promise through eyes filled with tears. The songs we used to sing broke in slow motion
till nothing felt the same.
Sometimes love grows colder
without someone to blame.
If I could turn back time,
I'd still choose you again.
some beautiful stories
Still have to reach their end.
not every broken heart
Is broken by a storm.
we broke in slow motion,
Yet I still hear your name,
carried by the midnight wind.
like an endless flame.
We broke in slow motion.
Now I finally see
The hardest kind of goodbye
is the one you never speak.
Your pillow never moved, but your dreams were far away. You still wore my favorite smile, just not for me these days.
I notice little changes, too quiet to explain, like sunshine leaving slowly before the falling rain.
I kept believing love could find its way back home.
I kept your side warm,
Every lonely night,
waiting for your shadow.
to reach for mine.
I kept your side warm,
Though your heart had flown,
holding on to us
while sleeping
alone.
the clock kept counting moments neither of us shared. We filled the room with silence,
Pretending we still cared.
I learned your quiet language without a single word.
Every "I'm okay" was something that still hurt.
You were fading softly,
I was loving louder. I kept your side warm,
even through the cold.
trying to protect
A love I couldn't hold.
I kept your side warm,
Till the morning came,
some hearts leave in silence
without taking the blame. Maybe I was loving the memory of your heart.
Sometimes people change before they fall apart.
We stayed in the same place,
But not the same love. I kept your side warm,
long after you were gone.
learning that forever
Can still feel so sure.
I kept your side warm,
Though the night moved on,
I'll always miss the person
who disappeared so slow.
Ooh.
still were my favorite color, still knew what made me smile. But every little moment felt borrowed for a while.
You looked at me with kindness instead of being in love.
I should have known that tenderness was no longer enough. I was counting every heartbeat.
You were counting down the days. I held on after you let go,
Still believing we'd survive,
trying to keep the flame alive
while watching it slowly die.
I held on after you let go,
So hope became my pain,
calling out your name
like it could stop the rain. I kept your empty coffee cup right where you left it there, like somehow it could bring you back if I pretended you still cared.
The hallway knows your footsteps, the mirror knows my tears. Funny how a quiet room can hold so many years.
You had already found goodbye.
I was still searching for forever. I held on after you let go.
Though I stood there all alone,
You were leaving piece by piece
before you ever
moved on. I held on after you let go.
with nothing left to prove.
Sometimes loving someone
Means watching them outgrow you. Would you have stayed
if I had loved you differently?
No,
Some hearts change direction,
without meaning to.
and love can't be forced to remember what it forgot. I held on after you let go.
Now I finally understand.
Not every broken promise.
Needs another chance.
I held on after you let go,
But I'll always be grateful too.
'cause even for a little while
I was loved by you. Oh, oh, oh. The rain kept falling softly on the roof above our heads. You stared outside the window while silence filled the bed. I asked if you were happy. You answered with a smile, the kind that hides 1,000 tears behind a little while.
I heard your goodbye long before the words arrived. Oh, our last summer rain fell between our hearts, washing all
cup is on the shelf. Everything reminds me of someone else. The house still knows your footsteps, the hallway knows your name, but every room feels emptier since nothing stayed the same.
I kept waiting for the sunshine. You were already the storm.
Our last summer rain, oh,
Was gentle as goodbye. No broken glass, no final cry. Our last summer rain, only quiet pain. Sometimes love disappears like water down the drain.
if I had one more rainy night,
I'd spend it holding you.
some seasons end even when love is true.
Not every flower survives the weather.
Our last summer rain still falls on my soul. Though the sky is clear, I'm never really home.
Our last summer rain will always remain, because the softest goodbye
Leaves the longest pain. Oh, oh, oh. You still answered every message, you still called me every night, but something in your laughter didn't sound the same inside.
I searched your eyes for comfort like I always used to do.
But every glance you gave me looked right through. Love can lose its colors before the picture fades. When your heart changed,
Mine stayed the same.
still calling your name.
Through the pouring rain,
When your heart changed,
I didn't know
I kept planting flowers
where nothing could grow.
I saved every little voicemail like they could bring you back, listening for the woman who slowly slipped through the cracks. Your perfume filled the hallway long after you were gone. Some memories refuse to move on. I kept loving yesterday.
You were already tomorrow.
When your heart changed, I held on too long, trying to fix forever
With an old love song.
When your heart changed,
I lost my way
some people leave your soul
before they walk away. Ooh, oh.
heart changed?
Mine never did.
I still carry your love
Like a secret I can't give. When your heart changed,
the night became my home.
now every lonely moon reminds me I'm alone.
You folded all our future into a quiet smile, while I was making plans to stay a little while.
You still wore my favorite perfume, still rested on my chest, but your heart had already chosen a place where it could rest.
I kept calling us forever, you stopped answering. You're the love I couldn't save, no matter how I tried.
I held the pieces in my hands while they slipped away with time.
You're the love I couldn't save,
The dream I couldn't keep.
now every midnight knows the promises we couldn't meet. The empty chair beside me still waits for you somehow.
Like every little memory refuses leaving now.
I hear your voice in echoes whenever rain comes down.
But memories can't build a home when love's no longer found.
I gave you every heartbeat, you needed something more. You're the love I couldn't save,
Though I gave my soul,
some rivers keep on flowing
without reaching home.
You're the love I couldn't save,
But I'll never say you lie.
sometimes hearts just change without a reason why. If love was measured by how long we stayed,
We would have lasted forever.
but love is measured by the hearts that remain.
You're the love I couldn't save,
But I'll always be grateful
for every little moment
that once felt beautiful. You're the love I couldn't save,
and that's the hardest part.
some people leave your life but never leave your heart. I remember that last evening, your hand was holding mine. but something in your heartbeat no longer matched with mine. You smiled just like you always did. Nothing seemed to change, but love can hide 1,000 truths behind a familiar face.
I should have seen the distance growing in your eyes.
That was the last time you held me like before.
The last time your heartbeat
knocked upon my door. That was the last time, without us even knowing.
Sometimes love says goodbye
while life keeps going. I still leave your coffee cup on the side you used to sit, like maybe one more sunrise will bring you back to this. The silence knows your footsteps
better than I do now.
Every room still keeps your echo,
but never tells me how.
I kept chasing memories
you were leaving behind.
That was the last time
you looked into my soul
while I was trying
to keep us whole.
That was the last time
our forever felt alive.
I didn't know love
could slowly say goodbye.
If I had one more moment,
I'd hold you without fear.
Sometimes the deepest love
cannot keep someone near.
We were already fading
before either of us knew.
That was the last time
you whispered that my name
now only echoes
remember the same.
That was the last time
our two hearts beat as one.
Some stories don't end loudly,
they simply come undone.
You still slept beside me, but dreams were far away. Your body never left me, your heart no longer stayed. The silence grew between us, a little every day. I kept calling out your name while yours just slipped away. Love doesn't always break,
sometimes it slowly fades.
You were gone before you left, I just couldn't see.
I kept fighting for forever,
You stopped fighting for me. closer
if I waited patiently.
But some hearts drift like oceans,
Never asking to be free.
we were holding the same hands while reaching different shores.
You were gone before you left.
Now I finally know,
Some flowers keep their beauty
even after they don't grow.
You were gone before you left.
Still the hardest truth I've known.
You can lose someone forever before they ever go.
Morning found us smiling, but only from a distance. We spoke about tomorrow like strangers making wishes. You still knew my favorite song, still sang a line or two. But somewhere in the melody I started losing you.
It wasn't one goodbye, just 1,000 little silences.
I was loving you alone while standing hand in hand,
Trying to build forever on forgotten plans.
I was loving you alone,
Though you never said goodbye,
I watched your heart drift farther
with every passing night.
I counted every heartbeat like it could slow down time, believing if I loved it enough
You'd still be mine.
the mirror knew the truth before I could believe. Some reflections stay together while souls quietly leave.
You were learning how to leave, I was learning how to stay.
I was loving you alone,
Holding on for two,
trying to keep alive
a dream that wasn't true.
I was loving you alone,
Till hope became a scar.
sometimes the closest people
End up feeling far.
Did you know the moment your heart stopped choosing mine?
Oh, it happened like the sunset,
Slowly
over time.